We're joined by Vespierre. He's a geopolitical analyst joining us tonight from Paris. Welcome to the programme, Gerard. How important is the relationship with the UAE to France, and how has it changed over the years?
Well, it's very important. I think it's multi-domain relationship. It started in the 60s, and it's been starting with technology, space exploration, and energy, and moving to the military sector. The UAE has been, to date, the most important customer for the French Rafale, the French air fighter. And now it's been moving to culture and education with the creation of the Louvre in Abu Dhabi. So that's really a multi-domain, and that's been growing, of course, in the diplomatic arena.
And how are they looking to develop their cooperation going forward, particularly in the field of defence?
Well, there is that defense scenario that is going on in the area of the Middle East. How important is this to the situation in Yemen and the situation in Syria? You know, these are the two hotspots where France and UAE could be discussing on the short-term future, the investment and the diplomatic tactic, especially in the Yemen situation. So that's one of the many topics that France and the UAE can be covering, and coming up are the technologies as well, because they are the will from the UAE to develop the artificial intelligence capabilities, and they have the monetary resources. We have some of the best startups in this domain in France. So I think that's a good combination, again, for a cooperation between Paris and Abu Dhabi.
Now, the Emiratis have been warning for some time now about the explosion of radical Islam inside Europe. Is President Macron listening to that?
Well, I think that's another area of discussion and negotiation. Obviously, that's very important for the stability in Europe, and that's important for the stability in the UAE itself. So it's really a key question for the two countries to be covered, and I think that probably the security area will be one of the main topics of the discussion today.
France is also very close to Qatar, so how does it balance this concern about the infiltration of the Muslim Brotherhood in many of its key institutions with its close friendship with Qatar?
Well, there is a relation with Qatar, obviously, between Qatar and France. And I think that after that very strict situation between the UAE, the Gulf countries, and Qatar, now the cooperation has been starting again. So as the two, Qatar and the UAE, are talking again, and there are discussions going on, I think that's the best way to try to stabilize the influence from the Muslim brother.
Gerard Vespierre, thank you very much.
Thank you for you.